What's up? We're here at the slime wall area of the Gunks, and it actually rained yesterday. And this area is called the slime wall because it is notoriously slimy after rain. We got the baby in tow, and we decided to come over here because there's a bunch of accessible 12s in the hope that they would be dry. And the wall is shockingly and amazingly bone dry. So I'm going to get on a 1-star 12. It's called Mayflowers. It's a modern link up of two pre-existing 12s. The original start of it was a rust gloon top rope called Spring Piss, and then the upper part of it was April Showers Direct. If you link the two cruxes through this section of wall, it's called Mayflowers. It's a 12AR. When I sent Teco stuff, I dropped the rope on this really quickly and figured out the upper slab cruxes, which were really intense, very small holds and very small feet, and I couldn't quite figure out the low crux. I'm going to check that out and see if we can get a lead on it today. So this is the crux, the low crux on Mayflowers, which I wasn't able to figure out in the past. And I got some beta from one of my taller friends, and that beta does not work for me at all. So this is supposed to be 12A, it's V4 bouldering. I think after dangling here for 2.5 hours, I've finally found a sequence that kind of works. Problem with the crux here is the bulge in the roof. When you're trying to stand on these feet, it's kicking your leg out, and you can't slab in the way you want. In order to solve this crux, I want to get my left hand on that hold, but I can't reach it. So my buddy's beta is right hand here, cross over. I simply can't do that. I don't have the reach. So I think I finally figured out, 7 extra move sequence that gets my left hand over there. I'm going to try it. My tips are totally shredded, but we'll see. So this is the sequence I think will work.
Nice.
Okay, that works. Ow. Ow. Okay. Wow, I can't believe that works. Okay, so this went from a really unproductive session to a incredibly productive and satisfying session really quickly. I think one of the rewarding things, and I'm always saying this about the 1 and 0 star routes in the Gunks, is that they're so hard until they're not. And once you figure out the beta and what needs to be done on these untraveled lines, and actually learn and go through the process of using your body and climbing well and unlocking it, that becomes like an ultimate victory. Like, I didn't send this route today, but I've spent 5 hours total of my life trying to figure out this sequence, and it goes, and it actually goes at the 12A grade, when I'm maybe 12B. And when I'm banging my head against it, I'm thinking, like, this is impossible, I'm too short, I'm too this, I'm too that. And then all of a sudden, the beta starts to come together. You notice little feet you miss, little sequences you can make, and before you know it, you're on your way to sending. Here is the gear, so I can remember. No gear until the roof. Then Purple Dragon beneath the roof. Purple Dragonfly just over the roof. Pull the roof. And then black Tricam in a little pocket. Green Alien just to the left of that in another pocket. Blue Dragonfly to the left of that in another pocket. And then you run it out from those 3 pieces through another, like, brutal and delicate slab crux. And then once you get the Thank God hold, Blue Dragonfly to the top. That's it. Turned out to be a really good day. Went from banging my head against the wall here, hating myself, to unlocking the sequence. So I'm psyched to get back to it. We're out at the slime wall again, back at this climb Mayflowers, and it's a really beautiful fall day. We were just here. Last video was 2 days ago or 3 days ago, whatever. Beta is freshly burned into my head. Our buddy Jordan, who's another quiet crusher, quiet subculture guy, is meeting us up. So maybe get team leads on it today. We'll see. We're out here with the baby again. We have a very full rack, which includes a baby carrier, a bassinet, a baby bag, a rope, a pad and a half, a full rack, a Headpoint rack, and a lunchbox. And we all hoofed it down here. So it's all good though. It's worth the work. It's worth the effort. It's nice to watch our baby, experience the world and get our baby involved in our hobbies, as soon as we can. So I'm going to run up it one more time. I'm going to suss the upper crux. And if I have that dialed, which I think I do, I just want to make sure, I'll probably just go for the lead, because if I fall through the low stuff, I'm falling onto a bouldering pad. I've tried this route before, maybe 3 years ago, and I wasn't a skilled enough climber to be able to figure it out. And a lot of these, as I'm always saying, a lot of these obscure routes have very hard to decipher technical data that makes them feel very difficult for the grade. I came back here and I was able to put it together after a couple hours. It still was hard, but I was just able to use the knowledge and skills I've gained over the last few years to actually crack the crux on this. So I'm psyched to check it out and hopefully lead it today.
Deep breath. Okay, now back on you. Got it. Lower. Nice, Eric. Breathe. Deep breath. Remember to nice deep breath.
You got it.
That was close. Whew, that was close. I missed the foot out. Whew. Good. Yeah, baby.
Nice work, Eric. Super solid, super strong. Gear.
You in the chains? Yeah. What are we doing on this? You're getting on this, right? Yeah, you got it. Okay, sick. So, just came down off the lead. Felt great. I was happy to rip the opening boulder problem first attempt, and I got a little shaky up there. You know, everything's a little bit scarier on gear, but we got the send train running. Jordan's got strong fingers. I think he's gonna be able to send it.
Hey, so I came out here to support Eric on his lead attempt. He got it clean. I'm feeling inspired. I'm just gonna let it rip, see what happens.
And you've done the upper section, but you haven't done the low
Yep, I was
boulder.
able to top rope the upper section, felt pretty good, but the boulder, haven't even given it a go yet, so see how it goes.
Awesome. So this is a half a flash attempt.
Yeah.
To the right, a little bit to the right. Yeah, it's better there. Oh. So I
I don't know who you're talking about.
lucky Jordan. This beta cost me 5 hours of my life.
Yeah.
Which piece is most confident in flying? I'm like, which one to put on top? Which one goes on top, you know? Here we go. All right. Threw down the lead on Mayflower. The intro boulder problem went down second try. Definitely quite thin, made the fingertips a little numb. But yeah, got up to the top, ran it out over the gear. Felt good.
Yeah.
You know,
Do you feel sketched out at any point?
A little bit over that gear, you know, on top rope. It felt like the feet were all there, and then as soon as you're on lead, you're like, whoa, that's a really smearing foot. It's a little more desperate feeling. So, but yeah, excited that made it and everyone's safe and got the team stand with Eric.
Cool.
So.